to be fair, I've been collecting these things for the past few months. If I had to buy these all at one time, my pockets would be empty. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing I bought is actually a hair styling tool, and it was these like mini rollers. I don't know, perm rods, I think that's what they're called. And I was doing my TikTok reaction video, and there was a creator that used these on the ends of her hair, and I was like, interesting, maybe I should try that. I obviously there's more than these. I think it came in a pack of like 48 or 36, something like that. I don't think I'll be needing it on my natural hair because I don't really have heat damage like that, but we might find a way to style these eventually. And I also purchased something from another hair creator, and this is the Innersense I Create Hold. This is a styling gel, and it's for hold and for shine. And today's Saturday, and I got my package on Thursday. No, I got my package on Wednesday, and then I used this on Thursday, and my hair was not clean. And when I tell you, my twist out has never been more defined than that. This is automatically, maybe, like, anyway, definitely a holy grail product. Top 5 for my natural hair. Can't wait to use more of this. I've only used it one time, and the texture of it is, I don't want to waste too much of it because it's kind of expensive. I don't know what to like describe this as. It feels like gel, obviously, but it's kind of like thicker than like your typical. I was reading the back of it and I got distracted because it's talking about section wet hair and distribute 1 to 2 pumps into fingertips, raking from roots to ends, diffuse air or blow dry to define texture and style. And I was confused because when I think about blow dry, I think about blow drying your hair straight, but they're talking about people that like diffuse their hair or like use heat during the twist out process or things like that. I was confused. I just didn't think about that because I have never done that before, but I will definitely try it. I also purchased this Curlsmith Curl Defining Styling Souffle. I used this and this on Thursday. And this is a styling gel too, which I didn't realize. I thought it was going to be more of like a curl cream. Using them together, my hair was really defined. When I used them together, my hair was still very bouncy. I should have realized because it came out in like a similar texture as the Innersense. I like the way this feels actually. And I purchased a mini size for this because I just want to see if I liked it. And I thought it was a curl cream, and I don't be liking all types of curl creams. Speaking of curl cream, I have this Taraji P. Henson Curls for Days, a moisture-rich curl cream. I tried to use this for a twist out, and it didn't do much for me, but at the time I was using a gel that doesn't really work for me, and it didn't come out cute at all, so I just kind of like put this in the back burner, but I will try it with one of my new gels that I just purchased. Oh my gosh. So we'll see how it works, and I can't return it anyway, so might as well see how I like it. And I just wanted to mention that this smells really good. It reminds me, it has like I don't want to use the term musk, but it is kind of like more how can I describe this? I don't know, like a warmer scent, but kind of musky. And it says that it's infused with mango seed butter, coconut, pequi, and broccoli seed oil. Okay, that's nice. But I like the way it smells. It kind of reminds me of Le Labo, if you're familiar. I have this mousse, the Doux Mousse. I mentioned this in one of my TikTok reaction videos, probably both of them. And I've been wanting to try this for a really long time. I actually have this in my hair now. This is a sew-in, by the way, with kinky curly bundles. And I have my hair out in the front, and it's like my hair is twisted. I did a twist out a few days ago with those products I just mentioned. But I used the Doux Mousse on my hair, well, the sewing part is my hair. But I really like this mousse. It's very good for like when the bundles start to get a little frizzy, or like, you know, when I wake up, I always spray my hair with water, and then if I see that it's still kind of like my curls aren't defined, then I'll go in with some mousse to make them more defined. And really enjoying this. I see why this product is so popular. I will definitely try the honey one, but for now I've only been using this for like 2 or 3 weeks, so the honey one I probably won't try until like January or February, something like that. But the honey one is supposed to be more moisturizing, by the way. I bought this TGIN Miracle Styling Ayurvedic Hair and Scalp Oil. I was recommended to start oiling my scalp on a daily. I don't think I really struggle with like moisture. Like, I don't think my hair is particularly dry, but it is still important because 4C hair leans more on the dry side. And my hairstylist told me like a homemade rosemary oil process that I could do, but that was just kind of like a lot for me, so I might not be able to do the natural process myself. But this says it has no sulfates, parabens, lanolin, petroleum, mineral oil, artificial colors, or animal testing. And I know TGIN is like a good brand for natural hair, so I used this before I did my sewing, and then I also can kind of go in because of the top. I can kind of like just do that, and then it'll go on my scalp. It's probably making the hair dirty too, but it's not gonna hurt. I have a few edge controls on here. The one I'm using today is the She's Balm Edge Control. It's not my favorite ever. And this one little thing was $5. Usually the little ones are like $3 or $4 or $2, but I guess She's Balm is like more expensive. It does the job and it doesn't flake or anything like that. But as far as like my edges being super duper defined, no, it's not really doing that for me. I definitely would not repurchase, but I am gonna finish it. I do kind of like my edges to be more subtle. Like, I don't need them super, like, you don't need to see my edges from across the room, but I wish that it would lay down just a little bit more. Some purchase, if you will. I also purchased this Edge Luxe Edge Control. I bought the scent Coconut. I threw that in the garbage because it turned white on my hair and my hair was clean, and it held my edges down for maybe like 30 or 40 minutes. So maybe it's for like a different hair type, I'm not sure. And then I had the Edge Fixer Edge Control. I can't remember, I did not type the scent in my notes, but I also threw that one away because it was not holding my edges, and I've never seen something like miraculously start to hold my edges. But the best edge control that I've used is the gummy wax. I also have this red by Kiss detangling brush, and I guess this is supposed to be like a dupe for the Denman brush. If you are familiar in the natural hair community, the Denman brush, people use it on their wet hair, and they use it in order to not to detangle, but to style their curly hair. And then when they brush through it, it's supposed to be like a defined curl. I hate this brush on my natural hair. It just doesn't feel right, and it could be because it's not the Denman brush, but I definitely don't like this. And maybe it's for a different curl pattern. If you like it, drop down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. But yeah, this is not it for me. I also got this Camille Rose deep conditioner. I really did not need this because I have like 3 other deep conditioners I'm trying to get through, but I don't know why I got it. It smells really good. It's cocoa and mango butter. Oh, not me having a hair in here, child. And you want to see the texture and everything like that. I don't think I've tried a deep conditioner that I didn't like, especially if they're natural. I don't know if this is called, if this is considered to be natural, but it says that you can use this on your dry or your wet hair, leave on for 10 minutes, then cool rinse while detangling with a wide tooth comb. For extra conditioning, put on a plastic cap and apply heat for a minimum of 20 minutes. Allow conditioner to melt away under a cool water rinse. Okay. And just so y'all know, like when it comes to conditioner products, I have also been guilty of this where you like let it sit overnight or you keep it on for an extended period of time. Conditioners are considered to be hair processes, and if you over process your hair, you're ultimately damaging it. So follow those instructions, leave it on for 10 minutes or 20 minutes under the dryer and then wash it out, because you're not doing anything by letting it over process. Your hair is just like not dead, but it's not adding anything to it. Honorable mention, I bought these conditioning caps because I ran out of them for like 2 hair washes and I was really lost without them. I used them after deep conditioning or conditioning, and then when I blow dry my hair, and my hair dries really fast because I have low porosity hair. Most people do. And I was having to like re-wet my hair because it dries so fast. So always need these conditioning caps, and I'm gonna keep them on thick. I got some hair products from Kenra because she's the GOAT. And I have this Silkening Heat Cream. It is a thermal styler, so a heat protectant for real. But you put this on your hair. Let me get to the directions. Apply, it says apply 1 to 3 pumps to dry hair from mid lengths to ends and style with a hot tool. Okay, I'm glad I read that because I would have used this on my dry hair. I guess this is more like a serum. In that case, I don't know if I need both of these because I bought this thinking it was more of like a serum to use on your hair when it's wet. And I have the Kenra blow dry spray, which is a dry thermal protectant. It says, okay, spray evenly onto damp hair in sections and comb through. Blow dry in sections away from scalp with a round brush and dramatically reduces blow dry time up to 50%, provides intense thermal defense up to 428 degrees Fahrenheit, and resist humidity for 20 hours. I've used this multiple times. I've only ever bought the mini ones, and those ones will last me 2-ish months and 2 to 3 months. And this is finally when me buying the big one. This is $30, y'all. Like, but it is a really good product. I don't know if I'm gonna need both of these, Silkening Heat Cream and the blow dry spray, but we shall see how this one performs. I know this works, but I'm gonna let y'all know about this one. I'm mad. I should probably read the directions more when I'm on the website, but that will make too much sense. And by the way, those are my straight hair products. I have some products for extensions and weaves as well. I bought these Fantasia heat protectants. This is the heat protector straightening spray, and it says that you can use this on damp hair, spray lightly, comb evenly through, flat iron, or blow dry from root to ends. You can use this on your natural hair, but I just don't really prefer it. I like using salon quality products on my natural hair. And I did try to use this, but it's definitely not as good as the Kenra blow dry spray. And if you can, I think you should separate it. I also have this heat protector strengthening serum. So this is what you would use, like comes out kind of like an oil, basically. I don't know if you can see that. And then you would just rub that through your hair. And this says apply enough to achieve even coverage on towel dried hair, comb through and style. You ever see directions and you just know they're talking about, Anyway, if you do have to pick one or the other, I think I like the spray more than I like the serum. I'm not sure, but both work and help with each other. And you know, you never want to apply too much, so I would do maybe like 3 or 4 pumps on my whole head. This is for extensions or weaves. So if I had a sew one, I would do 3 or 4 pumps in my hand and then like spread it out. And then let's say I have a section of like this much hair, and then I would spray like 1, 2, and then I would go in with the styling tool. And then in that case, you won't be overusing anything. You get me? I also have this lace tint spray. I use the shade medium brown. And this is for like spraying the tints, you know, when you want your wig to kind of like blend in with your skin and it's not like obvious. I mean, a wig is going to look like a wig, but this is definitely a very useful tool for camouflaging. And of course, I stocked up on some wig caps. Why is it upside down? Bought some wig caps, never want to run out. This is the HD kind. This is more so for the bald cap method because that band right there is so thick and annoying. And I wish I would have knew that before I bought them, because the HD part is like the late, like you see like over the braids. So you want to pull that down and do the bald cap method. I freaking hate doing the bald cap method. But wigs are their own little monster. Natural hair is its own monster. Being a straight natural is its own monster. And if you made this far in the video and you have some products that you want to recommend to me, I'm definitely listening. I'm in the market for like a new clarifying shampoo, and I don't know, maybe like a styling tool. I've been having my eyes on that pattern blow dryer because I want to see if I need that. But I also just like shopping. So I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.